How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, we are doing an update on Mahiru. She had her unique equipment installed, and it's a big old spear that she's riding on the back of Elizabeth with. This character still has one of the best skill names ever. And I mean ever. Everybody seems to like Mahiru. She's always been a PvP arena-based character, but this one, yeah, after the upgrade and everything, she does get better, but how much? Let's go ahead and get into it. Skill number 1, no milk, no life. Still the best name. Still the best name, I don't care. It increases physical attack power and gives a 15 technique point per second buff. Yeah, okay, so it's attack power, TP gauge increase, more or less. It's an okay skill. Not the greatest, but it's okay. Skill number 2, Farmer's Rush. It is a frontline physical damage attack that increases with the number of enemies hit. It also causes a little bit of a blowback to the primary target. So the primary target, generally the one up front, is going to get smacked back a little bit. Not far, doesn't last much, but is what it is. Her EX skill, it greatly increases her physical attack power. If you happen to have her at 5 stars, even more. So that's pretty much a given there too. It's all about Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the name of the cow if you still don't know that. Now, the Union Burst is kind of why in the arena she was like meta for a little while there, okay? Union Burst is Elizabeth Carnival. It's a frontline damage attack and confuse status. Basically, it's a horde of cows. She's just like, you know, Elizabeth and all her bingo buddies or whatever, patty buddies, whatever. They all come charging out of nowhere and just trample the whole crowd. So it's does a decent amount of damage, not all that much, but it's more about the confused status. This is an arena character, hands down. Now, she doesn't have a 6-star. She probably won't get a 6-star anytime soon, but she did very recently get the unique equipment. It is the Elizabeth Fork. They probably could have came up with a better name for that, but whatever. Name her spear after her favorite cow, Elizabeth. That's perfectly fine. It upgrades the no milk, no life skill, which I love that name so much, so that it does more physical attack power upgrade. It gives her a physical crit buff, and both of those will now scale depending how many enemies there are on the screen, so the more the better. Alright, so this character's damage in overall buffs can actually ramp up pretty high. Obviously, with a skill like that that's all based on how many enemies are on the screen, you're obviously not going to take it to single target fights. You wouldn't take her to a single target boss fight. That'd be just plain dumb. But in the arena, and even if you need some extra DPS or something and just going through the storyline, you know, she can actually work out pretty decent. It's not a horrible character, but at the same time, it's not the best character either, especially for PvE. Alright, now, I did do Tamaki with the thing. See, I only got her at level 110. 110, 3 stars. I still don't have her unique equipment because I can't get the shards. I'm broke when it comes to shards. But that's okay, she'll get through this just fine. Alright, that's the skill, no milk, no life. She drank milk, of course. Why wouldn't she? Yeah. This is actually one of my more favorite characters, but you never get to use her. Just never get to use her. Like, in the arena, Ranger Mahiru was meta for a couple of months, maybe, if that. And now I just never see her in the horde of cows. Look at this. And sheep. I forgot about the sheep. But it didn't do much damage. And of course, with the, well, actually, it kind of sort of did. But yeah, with the boss and everything, it's not going to be doing much at all. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Unfortunately, the overall status for this character, even with unique equipment, really hasn't changed. She's still considered like S kind of sort of in the arena, and everything else is just kind of meh, right? She used to be meta in the arena because, you know, when she goes off, she does, you know, big old freaking damage and stun and stuff and everything, and it's not a short-term stun either. It's actually a long-term stun. But the problem is all arena combat on JP right now is like absolutely freaking ridiculously quick. And it takes her time to get the cows all together and to get the bingo cards all laid out so you can go moo. You can't do it. everything's going to die before she does anything. So you don't see her anymore unless you're probably at the lower tiers or just starting out. That's about the only time you're going to see her. Now, when she comes to global, though, even without the unique equipment, that's going to be a different story. She's going to definitely be meta in there for a little while. So keep an eye out for her. If you're really trying to push arena still at that point, she would definitely be a character to get. But outside of the arena, Ranger Mahiru is not worth using, especially in clan battles, Luna Tower, all that stuff. She's not worth taking into that. It's better to keep your premium currency. But if you like that arena, there you go. We'll see you in the next video.